So, the iPhone 17e is launching next week with 4 major upgrades that bring the budget iPhone way closer to the flagship models. According to leaker John Prosser, Apple's unveiling the iPhone 17e between February 16th and 20th, and we've got the design, specs, pricing, and a new color option that's finally not boring. Let me break down everything Apple's changing. Apple will be organizing an Apple Experience in 3 major cities in the first week of March, during which plenty of new products, including the iPhone 17e, will be introduced. But according to John Prosser's latest info on his YouTube channel, FPT, the official unveiling happens next week, specifically between February 16th and February 20th. He's already published numerous images that supposedly show the design of the relatively affordable iPhone, and there are some significant changes. Compared to the iPhone 16e, there are reportedly 2 major visual differences. First, the new model could be available in black and white, but also in a third color, possibly lavender. Having a third playful color option is most certainly welcome, especially since the other 2 options are arguably boring. Second, and this is huge, Apple is expected to replace the wide notch with a dynamic island. This would give the smartphone a much more modern look. The display itself is unlikely to be different, the same 6.1-inch OLED panel with a resolution of 2532 by 1170 and a refresh rate of 60 Hz, which honestly feels almost like a ripoff in 2026. However, the display will get slimmer bezels, and the dynamic island cutout will allow many of the nifty software functionalities which have been standard on iPhones for a few years now. Now, aside from the dynamic island, 3 more fairly significant hardware upgrades are expected. Upgrade 1, Apple A19 chipset. The iPhone 17e might get an upgrade to the current Apple A19, though in a slightly cut-down version of the chipset that could be paired with just 8 GB of RAM. That's the same amount of RAM as before, but a notable SoC bump as is tradition with most annual refreshes. It'll also get upgraded C1X and N1 chips for cellular and Wi-Fi 7, as well as an ultra-bandwidth chip, which will allow much greater precision with the Find My network. Upgrade 2, MagSafe support. The device is expected to support magnetic MagSafe accessories, which should also result in wireless charging support for at least 15 watts instead of 7.5 watts on the iPhone 16e. This is the other most notable update. The iPhone 16e was the only smartphone that didn't sport this popular feature, forcing it to be left out of a vast ecosystem of accessories such as power banks, holders, and more, which rely on Apple's magnetic MagSafe standard. With the iPhone 17e, that should no longer be the case. Apple's budget-conscious customers will no longer be left out. Support for 25-watt fast charging will also follow, as opposed to the current maximum of 7.5 watts. Upgrade 3, better selfie camera. Apple is reportedly using the same selfie camera as in the iPhone 17, which should sport a square 18-megapixel sensor instead of a small rectangular 12-megapixel sensor, which was received quite well by critics for its adaptability. Upgrade 4, dynamic island, covered earlier. Meanwhile, some things are expected to remain unchanged. The single 48-megapixel rear camera will possibly stay the same, no upgrades there. The battery is expected to be around 4,000 mAh, which is the same as the iPhone 16e. The Galaxy S25 FE, for comparison, sports a 4,900 mAh battery, so Apple's still behind on battery capacity. And that 60 Hz display? Still 60 Hz. In 2026, that's tough to justify, even on a budget phone. But here's the good news, pricing stays the same. Interestingly, Apple is unlikely to change the entry-level prices for the iPhone 17e lineup. The iPhone 16e is priced at $599, and the 17e is expected to stick to the same price bracket. In the US, the base iPhone 17e with 128 GB of storage will likely retail for $599. Same price, but you're getting dynamic island, MagSafe, A19 chip, better selfie camera, slimmer bezels, and a possible lavender color option, all for $599. The 60 Hz display and 4,000 mAh battery feel dated, but you're getting a lot of flagship features at a budget price. Would you buy the iPhone 17e at $599, or would you rather pay more for the flagship iPhone 17? Let me know in the comments. Hit subscribe for full coverage when Apple unveils this next week. Peace out.